What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy David King. You are on the Chosen Few channel. We are building this community, and I just want to say I appreciate your time. I appreciate you locking in. I appreciate you just giving me this time to be able to hear me out. And I guarantee you, you are going to get something out of this video. So stay tuned. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this game. Let's talk about this information. What is the benefit of being fit? Okay. I really want to tell you this because I know there's videos about body game and there's videos about, just being fit. And sometimes you hear it and you're like, man, I'm so sick of it, blah, blah, blah. I want to tell you, first of all, start with this. The reason you start to become frustrated or irritated or tired of it, a lot of the times is because you have wanted to get there and you haven't got there. So you are frustrated that you can't get the result more than you are frustrated about people talking about it. Because I want to keep it real with you. When you are fit, you not only do you vibrate a different level of energy, a different level of confidence, a different level of reassurance, because you're like, I set a goal, I got the goal, I can look in the mirror, I can see the results every single day. I can see the results every single time that I go to the gym. I can see the results every time that I get glares from girls that are attractive. And the reality is all of that is true. I am telling you. It is worth locking in for those 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, depending where your body fat is at. And I really want to start with this. One of the most important things that you can do is get a coach. Okay. And I'm not saying, hey, hit me up, work with me. I'm not even going to tell you who to work with, but you need to drop your ego, because that's one thing that I had to deal with. And I dealt with for a long time before I got a coach. I had the ego thinking that I could do things on my own. I'll figure it out. I know this diet. And the reality is that I could never get the results that I wanted long term. I could get them for a month, 2 months, and then I would fall off because I didn't understand the process of macros and other things that a coach can walk you through. Or sometimes when you plateau and you're like, how do I get out of this? You have a coach to walk you through that. So one of the most important things that you can do is invest in yourself. If they tell you, hey, you know what, it's going to cost you $300 a month, $400 a month, it's an investment. Because at the end of the day, if you work with someone for 2 months, 3 months, they are going to give you the information where you don't need to work with them ever again if you don't want to. They're going to give you the tools where now you can run on your own and potentially after 6 months, a year, be able to teach other people how to do it. Okay. So I just want to talk about it like that because it's not you spending money, it's you investing in yourself. You can wear this every single day. It's better than wearing designer clothes, because when you look in the mirror and you admire the person that you are becoming, there is no better feeling. It doesn't matter what clothes you put on, because at the end of the day, you just look good no matter what. Not to mention the level of confidence that you have helps you in every single other area of your life. I personally feel that as you start to become more fit and you start to see more vascularity, you start to just lean out, look shredded. Yes, you get attention from women because you look different than most of the people in the gym. I mean, hell, you look different than most people in society, because most people in society are overweight. So you're already in the top, 5% when it comes to fitness. But I think another thing that women really admire is the confidence and the energy that you vibrate when you know you're the fucking man, because you know that you have obtained something that most people can't. So I think that level of confidence combined with the way you look, bro, it's a done deal. It's I cannot explain to you, like, once you get there, you understand. But the process of getting there is the most difficult, because you can't believe until you get it, right? It's like when if someone tells you, man, like, there is no better feeling than driving a Lambo, you don't really know until you have it. So you got to lock in to give yourself the benefit of the doubt of, I gotta at least get there. I gotta at least get to that so I can feel it. And if I don't like it, good. But at the end of the day, I know that I tried and I got there. And that is the most important thing. Okay. So benefits come from you getting more attention. All right. I walked into a dinner. I was at dinner with a couple that are my friends. And I literally sit down, and then I had this group of women come up to me and ask me, where do I train at? Like, are you a personal trainer? I literally just walked in wearing a simple shirt, but you could see that I'm fit. You could see the discipline. You could see the self-respect. I walk around with my chin up because I am proud of the man that I have become. Because it takes a lot of no's. It takes not going to drink. It takes not going, to go eat certain things that you know you're not supposed to. It takes you saying, you know what, I can't go to that event because I got to go to sleep earlier. It takes a lot of no, and you start to wear all those no's as a badge of honor because now they get to see that discipline. So you get the attention, you get the confidence, you start to go to the gym and really start to progress because once you reach goal A, now you want to go to B and C and so on, right? It helps you financially because now people want to work with you. So now you can name your price of if somebody wants to work with you, you could turn it into a business. You could turn it into a coaching business. It helps you with spirituality. Why? Because I feel that when you work out and you go through that intensive workout, you tap into something spiritual. I feel like that's the reason that you feel all of that energy. You attract that energy from the universe, and you could be so tired, hit a workout, and all of a sudden you just feel really great, right? I mean, health wise goes without saying, right? You're gonna live longer, you're gonna feel better. Um, you're going to attract you're going to attract a lot of people, and that is where you start to choose who do you want to surround yourself with, right? Opportunities at work. When people see that you take care of yourself, they start to think that, hey, if they take care of themselves, then they can take care of the company, right? So there's so many things I could go on and on and on. And the reality is, I really encourage you, get there so you know exactly what it feels like. Maybe you get there and you're like, you know what, being super shredded, being in shape didn't do anything for me. Hey, it is what it is, but it's very, very rare that that's going to happen. Trust me. So invest, lock in 30 days to 90 days, and you literally will not recognize the person that you are. You will be completely transformed. And guess what? You will be one of the chosen few. All right. If you stayed this far, again, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you locking in. I appreciate you tuning into the channel. If you have subscribed, drop a comment. If you have any questions about getting in shape, diet, fitness, anything, or a video that you want to see me talk about, I am more than happy to tap in and have a conversation with you. On Instagram, it's official David King, The Chosen Few on TikTok. Lock in with me. Let's stay locked in. Let's build this community. And don't forget, you're a chosen one. I love you. Peace.